Yeah, had to throw him. What OGs do. What OGs do. Come here. And he got an all-time Madden team. Yeah. Playing this game well long before you, son.
Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline.
Well,
really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn up.
It's all about the skills, man. They just changed the game, man. That's it.
No room to find.
Change, same game, different players, man. That's it. And I'm playing with America's team. The coldest team in the NFL. Come here. Come here. Look, got him running backwards. Got him running backwards. Yeah. Time to punt. He don't like punt.
And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. And a failure on
oh man, that was 4.
Leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
And I'm eating noodles and busting him. That's just how I am.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Thought I caught y'all go. It ain't, man. Now look at the score.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker.
Tell him look at the score.
It flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell him look at the score, man. Score tell it all right. Score tell it all right.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Elliott. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown will feel like a letdown to me.
Why are you watching my control? He's watching my control,
The
y'all.
Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Bailey able
I'll
to
take
knock
the
it
points.
through.
Points win the
And
game.
bump up the lead again to 12-0. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great
will.
spot, but they went
You
nowhere.
call your
Forced them to
defense.
take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Barry Sanders and the rest of the offense heading back out there. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time.
You got an all-man team, man. What you want me to do, man?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All them greats. You don't even know who he got.
They run with a Hall of Famer.
Because if I had that team, I'd show him something. You don't even know the players he got. He wasn't even born when these players came in.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
No.
Cindy Rice.
I say Sidney Rice, he's not a great. It's only one great Rice.
It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
What I do, man?
Earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line.
I don't know you that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here.
That's what I do to bums.
And the Cowboys.
I'm the coldest in the world.
First half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
Run it to the kicker.
As the game moves on, just think about
baby, man, you a baby.
That's all he gets.
You a baby, man.
Think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
I'm doing my job, man. Man, because I'm doing my job. Figure deal me. Hold on, Joe. Next, I'm doing my job.
Barry Sanders and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. And he will have a touchdown. Barry Sanders, 75 yards. And these guys get the quick strike.
You weak. You got a garbage touchdown.
That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come.
Why you do that for? Why you ain't let me? He's weak. He's weak.
They were going to give up because it's guaranteed.
Didn't know he wasn't gonna score. He got a garbage touchdown. I wasn't even in. I wasn't even in the vicinity.
Anderson up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
You know how you gotta do to win?
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
One, I got something going. You ain't gonna never run the ball out there.
Now to kick this one away.
Now I'm ready to play my game on.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A give to Elliott. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the defense has
damn, man.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit.
See challenge play. Nice heavy challenge. Like excellent challenge play.
Man, I'm trying to do a rinse and replay. What?
Rinse and replay. Fumble. He wasn't there. Ball came loose.
Already loose, right?
Ball was coming loose.
Yeah, it was already loose.
belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Let's see you trash. Let's see you score now.
On the carry, here's Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Gun! Set! Boom, landed! 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He sets the fire, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Jerry Rice, 32 yards. And the Madden legends draw a bit closer. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in
It's cheated.
Results in the touchdown.
How'd you get a touchdown?
Extra point by Anderson up and
Who was in her?
This is back to a 5-point
By
lead.
yourself, bro. That's automatic for it fit your law.
On the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive
That
summaries
boy
you'll ever
for
see.
sure.
One play, touchdown.
You cheated.
Anderson now to kick
You
this
go
one
score a
away.
touchdown without me even looking.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm down by 5.
Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Right back to him on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Brian Urlacher, the big middle linebacker, in on the stop. 47. On 3rd down, that's Elliott. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott.
Man,
He's going to be at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we sit, so he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm like, well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this
Come on, DJ.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Oh!
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
And in the NFL Defensive Player of the Year back in 05, also Bears all-time leading tackler, almost 1,800 of them. Here's Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Elliott looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go with a 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands.
Nah, nigga, when I was going to get something to drink, he going to go score a touchdown when I pause the game.
For their first possession of the 2nd half.
Only way he's trying to beat me.
Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease
That's it.
looks like at the half?
It's 7-19.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater.
Come on, Joe.
And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground with Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd.
You don't even know no bad on that team. You cheat winning guy.
Big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Hearns, I need you. Beasley, I need you. on.
Near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach,
I'm going to tear
he
his
knows
ass
more
up,
about
man.
what's going on with his team than we do. He must know
Come
something.
get his ass. Get his ass, nigga. You ain't got no real estate, G.
He's worried about his defense.
Shoot.
There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game. Because in this situation,
What's live?
wouldn't have done that. In
I'm
normal
like,
circumstances,
I'm still like,
maybe he thought,
man, my bad.
Interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Get him. 1, 2, 3. Lynch squad, watch this. Get that quarterback. Get that quarterback. Get that quarterback. Get that money. Oh, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Yo. Yeah, nigga. Out of bounds, nigga. D. That's what I do. D. I'm a gamer. Gamer.
You make your defense mad.
I'm really PlayStation.
You gotta cash in and get some points.
You don't even know nothing about no PlayStation. You can go up in PS4 era. Nigga, I remember they had the first PlayStation.
This will be 3rd and 19.
I'm just a gamer.
Here's Steve Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Barry Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Madden Legends are in for 6. A touchdown run for Barry Sanders. How about this, partner? 99 career rushing touchdowns and 10 more receiving in his NFL career. And a stat you and I were looking over before the game. At one point, he held 34 NCAA records, and in his 1988 Heisman Trophy campaign at Oklahoma State, he had 44 touchdowns in how many games? 12 games, and I'm not sure there was more excitement generated by a runner than Barry Sanders playing for Oklahoma State. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1. And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation. I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. Again, it's Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. This is Elliott. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Back now in Arlington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And Sanders now to return. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out now come the Legends. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Tackle made there by KingDDay07's. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
And this is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So the solid run on 1st, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Young to throw on 4th. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Jerry Rice with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Perhaps a sigh of relief from the Madden Legends after that score.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. I don't think they expected to be challenged today. But if you're part of the Madden Legends, you're always going to be challenged by who's playing you.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Anderson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
With no running backs in the backfield.